Ding dong. Come on in. Hi, Molly. Oh, hi, Sage. How are you? I'm doing okay. Is Grace home? Yes, of course. She's in her room. You know where it is. Thanks. Ben. Hey. Oh, hey, Sage. I didn't know you were coming over. Well, I didn't know either. Um, I need to tell you something. Yeah, sure. You gotta keep this a secret, though, okay? Okay. Still. So what's going on? Well, I, you, I don't know if I should tell you. Come on, we're best friends. You can tell me. I won't judge you. Okay. You see, go ahead. I, I'm, I go to therapy now. Therapy? For what? You don't seem crazy to me. Just 'cause someone goes to therapy doesn't make her a crazy person, Grace. I'm serious. Okay, Sage, I'm sorry. Why don't you start from the beginning? Remember when I told you how the time when my sister had a fainting spell while I had Mary Grace over? Yeah. Well, I go to therapy for that because it's terrified me. I have nightmares about it all the time, and I just can't deal with it. And I'm so worried about my sister constantly that I'm driving her crazy. So my mom sent a mobile therapist to see me. What's a mobile therapist? It means, in my case, it means that my therapist comes to my house and we talk there instead of me going to an office. It makes things easier for her, me, and my mom. Well, if therapy is something you need, then I'm glad you're getting it. Thanks. But I'm embarrassed about it, so can you not tell anybody? Not even your family. Well, if you really want me to keep it a secret, I will. But I don't see what the big deal is. Believe me, it's a very big deal. I don't want anyone to know, okay? Please promise me you won't tell anybody. I told you I wouldn't. Thanks. Is that all you came over here for, was to tell me your secret? Well, I also was hoping we'd hang out. Oh, well, I'm sorry, but I can't have you over too long today. I have a cooking class in like 15 minutes. I have to get ready to go. Oh, I see. Well, that's okay. I have art class tonight anyway. But, I'll see you in school tomorrow? Yeah. Okay, and remember you promised you won't tell anyone I'm going to therapy. I won't tell, I promise. Okay. Thanks. You're a real friend. Yeah, no problem. Man. Hey. Hey. How was class? It was good. We learned how to make souffles. It was really good. That's good. Did you bring any home? In the kitchen, but Mom says we can't have any till tomorrow. So I put it in the freezer to freeze, and then we're gonna have it. We're gonna defrost it tomorrow and then have it for a snack later tomorrow. Oh, okay. Is something wrong? I wish I could tell you, but I promised I wouldn't tell. But I'm bursting to tell somebody. Tell what? I can't tell you that Sage goes to therapy. Oops! Sage goes to therapy? She's the last person I would expect to go to therapy. Oh, God, I can't believe I spilled the beans. Listen, Krista, don't tell Sage I told you. She'll kill me if you do. I won't say anything. But why should it matter? There's nothing wrong with going to therapy. I just wasn't expecting Saige to have to go. I know, but you gotta promise not to tell, okay? I said I wouldn't tell. Girls, time to get ready for bed. Okay, well, you have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, this is between us. Okay. Hi, Molly. I'm sorry I didn't knock, but the door is open, so I figured I'd walk in. That's all right, Saige. How's therapy going? It's going fine. How did you know I had therapy? Oh, my daughter Krista told me. How did Krista know? The only person I told was Grace, and she promised not to tell anybody. Oh, honey, I didn't know that. I would have kept my mouth shut. Why? So you could lie to me? Please don't be angry with me. I'm not going to judge you because you go to therapy. Is Grace home? Yes, she is, but before you do anything rash, give it some thought, okay? I'll give it thought, all right. I can't believe Grace told after she swore she wouldn't tell. Well, what's the big deal, honey? Therapy is not a bad thing. I know, but that's not the point. The point is I told Grace not to tell anybody, and she tells you and Krista. Well, did she tell any of your friends? Do any of your friends know? No, except Grace. At least she was my friend. Don't be hard on Grace, honey. I'm sure she had a good reason for telling. She told me because she wanted to know more about therapy since I work at a therapist office myself. Yeah, I know. Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Grace. Alright, don't be too hard on her, okay? Okay. Can I come in? Thank you. Saige, what are you doing here? Why did you tell your family about my therapy? You promised you'd keep it a secret. Who told you I told? Your mom said that your sister told her that I was going to therapy, and I told you not to tell anybody, not even your family. Those are my specific words yesterday. I'm sorry, but I needed to tell somebody. Why? It's not your business. I told you because I thought I could trust you. You can. No, I can't, Grace. How can you do this to me? Look, I didn't tell people to be mean. I told Krista because I needed to tell somebody. And Krista told Mom because I guess she didn't want to leave Mom out. Even if it meant hurting me. I didn't mean to hurt you. But as you can tell, Krista or my mom aren't making fun of you. I know, but I told you not to tell. How can I trust you again? Saige, you can trust me. Come in. Guys, I can hear you arguing all the way from my bedroom. Oh, hi, Saige. How's that therapy going? Ugh, I don't want to talk about my therapy, okay? Leave me alone. Don't yell at my sister like that. If you're going to be mad at somebody, be mad at me. Don't be mad at my sister. You're right. I am mad at you, Grace. Sorry I yelled at you, Krista. It's just that you weren't supposed to know about my therapy. Well, what's the big deal? Lots of people go to therapy, kids and adults. It's nothing to be ashamed of. You really not making fun of me? No one's making fun of you. And in Grace's defense, the only people she did tell was me and my mom. Nobody else. So give her a break, will you? Krista, can you please leave the room? I want to talk privately with Grace. Fine, but I hope I don't hear any yelling. You're not going to hear any yelling. Oh, and by the way, Grace told me not to make fun of you. So she's a true friend, even though she did break her promise. Think about that before you yell at her. Is that true, Grace? Is what true? That you told Krista not to make fun of me? That it was normal that when people go to therapy? Yes. I felt bad for breaking my promise, even while I was doing it. I had to do something to lighten it. And here I am, yelling at you and accusing you of being a bad friend. I'm really sorry. No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have told after you told me not to. It's just, I wanted to show you that going to therapy shouldn't be something you should be embarrassed about. Because a lot of kids go, they're just not open about it. I guess you're right. Thanks for explaining things to Krista so she wouldn't make fun of me. And I'm really sorry I've been yelling at you. It's forgotten. You really are a true friend, Grace. You broke a promise, but at least you made things right. So does that mean we're still friends? Best friends. Practically sisters.